Tell me a little bit about yourself and your family.
Okay, so I am a single mother of four. I'm an esthetician and a nail tech. I have two boys, two girls, and um they're all adults now. And let's see.
Mhm.
I enjoy um reading, talking on the phone, taking walks. Do you need more?
No, that's perfect. So how many foster kids do you have right now?
Two.
Okay. And what are they boys or girls?
They're siblings. One's a boy, one's a girl. One's five, one's four.
Is it weird to transition back to tiny children again?
No, because I have nine grandchildren, so I usually get them a lot or go over and visit. So not really.
How has your style of parenting evolved as you've brought new kids into your home?
My kids pretty much grew up with me, so they know what to do, what not to do. Not saying that they're perfect or they've been, um, but they know when I'm not pleased. My style has changed because I always did like they'd be like, "Can I have another chance?" Like when my kids are bad, and I'll be like, "Go to your room" or whatever. So now it's changed because when they're bad, before I used to be like, okay, go to the corner. Okay, but now I'm more like, do you want to do a redo? Yeah. So now we reenact how they supposed to have act instead of where it's like, you know, oh, go in the corner or whatever, and they don't have a, they know they did something wrong, but they don't have an idea of um how to fix it. So now I pretty much like, okay, let's do, you want to redo? Yes, can we do it again? So that's basically, it's teaching them how to act better. And sometimes they'll be like, once I say, okay, you're in big trouble. Well, can I do a redo, please? Like, yeah, you can do a redo. But a redo means you can't do it something the same thing over, you know. So it's easier like that because it's teaching them more of how to behave than, oh, you behave bad, so now just go to the corner until it's time for you to come back.
So what has surprised you or what have you learned through this fostering process?
I would say how we take things for granted all the time. Like we take for granted we have socks, we have shoes, we have a bed, we have, but it's like with fostering, I can give them a pair of socks and their faces light up, their eyes are big, they're so grateful for a pair of socks. It's like, and they're like, "Oh, you got this for me? Oh, thank you so much." Like they appreciate every single little thing. And it's like, it teaches me like to take, not to take things for granted.
Mhm.
So,
What is their favorite like do they have a
oh,
favorite character right now?
it is Peppy the pig. Peppy, yeah, I think her name Peppy. Peppy the pig and Mickey Mouse.
COVID has really changed how we interact as a family. What have been some of your family's favorite activities recently?
We play cards and board games, and we like draw and see who had the best coloring, like little color contest.
Do you guys have any traditions that you've started as a new family that or traditions that your family has continued now that you've also brought in foster kids?
We're going to start. Um, we decided on traveling like once a year together. So it's like me, my kids, grandkids, and once I have to see about the foster kids. Well, hopefully they'll be able to go. But we plan on taking a trip to Elizabeth, New Jersey in July. I'm gonna start doing something where we get to go out and do something um every year.
Hmm.
So this will be the first time that we're doing
Oh, cool.
COVID and all if everything is right.
Do you have a favorite moment from your foster experience or as a foster parent, or like a really funny moment that has stuck out recently?
Well, I have when we were like quarantined, after they never wanted to go to daycare, they always wanted to stay home and all that. So we made up this goodbye little thing that we do, all these little gestures. So when they get on the bus, I would stand out and they'll be in their seats and we'll do this little a little gesturing, like, for hugs and kisses. And she always do this, but she'll really have like the fish lips when she do this, but you can't see it with, you know. And then she goes like this, and she'll like strike a pose, and then we'll be done. So that's a fun thing that I think that they'll never forget about doing that because they do it every single time they get on the bus.
Oh, I love that. That's too cute. What would you say your experience has been with Gateway Longview as an agency? Can you talk about that relationship?
I think it's a very good relationship because I I don't have to like bite my tongue or hold back. Like I can say what I want to say and not feel like I'm being judged on how I feel. So I would say that excellent communication. And I don't feel like I'm alone. I feel like if I like really had a problem, I can call somebody, even if it's like in the middle of the night.
What would you say to a parent or an individual considering becoming a foster parent?
I would tell them that it's not all peaches and cream. It's a lot of bumps in the road, but you're making a difference in children's lives and you're keeping them safe so they can flourish instead of um, dealing with like things like not being able to have food or worrying about adult stuff. Just being a kid, you really would make a difference in their lives.